this is a long sleeve you have here, right? This is how it is. This is a long sleeve we have here. So I'll be explaining how we got to this, how to make a long sleeve, right? So stay tuned for this video. Okay, guys. Good day, everyone. Welcome back to Epic Clothing, right? Where we share idea on how to do some men's fashion outfit, right? Okay. Today I'll be explaining how to do a long sleeve, how to do this part where you put your clip, your cufflinks, rather, right? Okay. These are sleeve, right? These I'll be using to pipe around the inner, right? And this is all we're using to put oil to be here, right? To be something like this. Okay. Why measuring your sleeve? Okay, for instance, this one, I think the sleeve is 23, right? What I have here is this is 20 inches. Then this half or quarter inches that is here will be for the sewing. Then your if right will be for the sewing. Then this will be the 3 inches, right? That's 23. Right. So then you get to use what we'll be using to pipe the this part. I'll be showing you. So this is for the two sleeve. So I'll be sharing this into two, right? Okay. So now let's cut out where we'll be piping around, right? Where we'll be piping around. Okay. There's this simple way I usually use whenever I'm cutting, right? Okay. This is 4, this is 8, this is 9, this is about, okay. All in all, this should be around 10 or something, right? So what I do is, I do something like this. I get to fold it this way. I start folding it. The reason for this folding is I'll be doing a little fishing even if it's one, right? So after folding it, then you measure from where you fold. Okay, let's say 8, or let's say 8.5, which is 4.25, right? Then it will be here. So now from here to here, you cut out the middle, which is 2 and this, right? So after marking out that, this is what you do. This is what you do. From here to here, you mark out 2 inch, then you draw a straight line. Then you draw a straight line. After drawing a straight line, this is what you do. You get to cut it out this way, right? Cut it out that way. Same thing applies to the back. You check it. After checking it, you cut it same way, right? So this is what we have. This is for the left hand, and this is for the right hand, right? So this is where this will come in now. What you do is you get to do this like this. You put this in this way, right? You put it then you sew it round. Same thing applies to the other hand. You put it, then you sew it round, right? First, let's go and do this and come back. Okay, guys, I've done that. This is all we have here, right? This is all we have. This is how it is, right? This is how it is. Same thing applies to the other one. This is how it is. So what you have to do right now is you get to catch your fish in here, something like this. It should be close to, yeah, it should be something like this. See the way it is, right? Something like this. Something like this. You do the same thing to the other hand, right? You do the same thing to the other hand. After doing that, you get this, right? You get this. What you do is you open the inside. You get to sew it down from this top here. You sew it down, you sew it down, you sew it down. You sew it down, you sew it down, you sew it down, you sew it down, you sew it down. After sewing it down, then we'll do the next step. So let me do these things right now, then I'll come back to continue. Okay, guys, this is now what we have. Look at what we have, right? This is what we have. So sorry I didn't explain this. I decided to sew this part as well, right? I measured it. After measuring it, I got what I want for the circumference. Then I decided to sew it, right? So this is all we have. And here is all we have. Same thing is to this as well, which is the second hand. So what you do next is, okay, like I said, I'll be sewing this, right? I've sewed it already. Look at it. So now what I'll be doing now is I'll be bringing this, right? Look at how it is. Look at how it is, right? Look at how it is. So I'll be bringing this, putting it this way, sewing it round from the inside to the outside. This is the outside, right? So I'll be sewing it from the inside to the outside. After sewing it, okay, let me sew that part right now, then I'll come back to explain what to do next. Okay guys, look at it. I've sewed it, I've sewn it. This is all I have, right? So like I said, you sew it from the inside to the outside. So it will be something like, it will not be something like this. When you turn it, it will not be something like this, right? So guys, what you do next is you start with this part, you fold it this way, exactly the way you check where you iron. So it will not be something like this, guys. So it will not be something like this. So what you do is you get to sew from this part straight up. Is that use a chalk for you or chalk oil ruler, so you mark out so you get a straight line. After sewing it, you come to the next part, the other side. You do the same thing. You gauge it so that there won't be small space. So after doing that, you get to sew it this way, straight up as well. So it's depending on how you want it. Most times, some persons want here to be curved, some persons want. There are other ways of doing it, right? But me, this is one of the ways of which I use. So, and if I want it to be curved or have a shape like this is what I'll do. I'll sew it straight up to this point, then give it a curve like this, right? But for this one, I think that's what I'll do. After, but you can choose to just sew it straight. But for this, after sewing it straight, then I'll give it a curve, right? So let me do that. I'll come back. Okay, guys, I've done that. So this is all I have. This is all I have. Look at it. Same way. Look at it, right? So what we'll do is you fold it this way. You fold it this way. Yeah. You choose to use whatever it is. Do it this way. Okay, guys, this is all I have. This is all I have. This is all I have, right? I think we're almost done with the sleeve, right? So now, guys, all you do is you sew it around from this part. You sew it, sew it, sew it, sew it, sew it to the last part. After doing that, you come to this side. You sew it up like this, sew it up like this, sew it up downward, 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 up to this part. Then you come down. After doing that, I think you are done with the long sleeve, right? So let me do that also and come back. Then we'll see what we'll get as our result. Okay, guys, this is what we have as our result. We now have our sleeve. We now have our long sleeve, right? We now have our long sleeve. So, guys, it's as simple as this. It's as simple as this. It's as simple as this. So guys, do well to like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and much more. Do well to tap the notification button so you get notified whenever I post any video. Thank you very much.